Simon, 2 weeks is certainly a long time in the NBL, isn't it?
It is, Greg. Last time we came up here, we hadn't played in a month, and we've played 3 games in a week and a half. So, just getting that, and had a really good week. Well, I'm not going to say we had a good week on the court after the Brisbane game. We were actually pretty putrid for the first 3, but we were actually performed rather similarly in our training sessions as we did to that game. But I think just getting the repetitions and the runs up and down the floor and just getting all the lethargy out of our bodies was really key. And we're just starting to build a little bit defensively. Our offense still got a little ways to go, but defensively I thought we've been pretty good the last 3 games.
The captain next to you provided a great spark off the bench in the first quarter, but Creaky was immense for you, especially in that first half. I mean, you guys came out with a great intent at both ends of the floor, and he really led the way in that regard, didn't he? Yeah,
I think both Kizza and Creaky, this is a game where we talked it down a little bit. It's like, okay, we're just another game, but there's a little bit of personal pride involved because we don't feel we gave the people of Brisbane a fair indication of what we're capable of last time we're up here. And both those guys had the players all revved up and ready to go. And, their leadership's really key for us. And they both led wonderfully from the front tonight.
Kyle, how much was that game 2 weeks ago referenced in the build-up to tonight?
It was referenced a lot. Obviously it's disappointing to come up here and put on the performance we did last time. So, yeah, without a doubt, it was definitely at the forefront of our minds as a group. We thought we were better than that, and we've come off, 2 solid games against Tassie and Cairns, and we felt like we were kind of building into this one. So with the group coming in, we just fired up, and it was definitely a bit of personal pride, as Simon said.
You've got a run of home games now that you get your stadium back with the tennis winding up. Do you think you can, it's 6-2 now, that you can really stamp your authority in the next month or so with those home games and really sort of go a long way towards sealing another finals berth?
That's the intention. We've had so little contact with our home fans over the last 18 months. And it was good to see the people of Traralgon come out to our game and provide a wonderful experience for our players with the enthusiasm that they came with. And I know that there's some Melbourneites that came up the highway to get to that game as well. And it's a nice reminder of just how lucky we are to have wonderful fans, and we can't wait to get back in front of them. We've got some formidable teams that are coming through. With the schedule change, I think we've got Perth and Illawarra over the next 4 games. Top 4 teams that'll be looking to get some scalps on the road. So, look, really welcome the challenges that those 2 teams will bring. Really welcome being at home for a little while. We've been on the road, like even our home game, obviously in Traralgon. We were coming straight from Tassie, straight in the car, get out to Traralgon, which is a couple of hours drive from Melbourne. So, it's nice to be at home. Be good to be around the family a little bit, and looking forward to seeing our fans again.
All right, thanks, boys. That's all from me.
Thanks, Greg.
Hello, Simon. Hello, Carl. This is Joseph from the NBL Pocket Podcast. My question is for you, Simon. Mitch Creek, 20 points in the first half, 8 of 9, finishes the game with only 22. I know you still came out with the win. I know you're a theatrical guy. Could he have gone for 50? Why did he only see 4 shots in the second? I guess is my question.
Could he have gone for 50? No.
Why not?
That would have been rather disrespectful to Brisbane. I don't think that they're giving up too many 50-point games. You don't see 50-point games too often, Joseph. So you've come on here, love your podcast, mate. You bring a little bit of colour, but you come in here throwing accusation or just with a negativity after a good win for us. So move on.
I'm just reflecting what was said in the broadcast. As far as they were surprised to see Creek come out on a heater. I apologise.
Who'd you hear it from?
In the broadcast?
Yeah.
It would have been, I think they were surprised across the 3, to be fair.
Okay. Well, let's talk about our defence, Joseph. It's pretty good, wasn't it?
Apologies.
No, you're right, mate. You're right. You're looking for an angle. I get it. You came in last time repeating stuff off the broadcast. Broadcasts can be pretty negative sometimes, can't they? Let's talk about what we did well. We had a good win.
Sorry, I'll stop that one there. Fraser, do you want to jump in now? Hi, Simon. Hi, Carl. Congratulations.
Hey, Fraser.
Simon, you mentioned your defense and the active hands of Carl. How important was that tonight? And was that a focus of yours coming into the contest after last time you matched up?
Yeah, for sure. Last time we played up here, we hadn't been up and down the court for over a month. And, we want to be at team. Like, I was really happy with the way we won. We had an opportunity to maybe even really push that lead out more. We missed some really good looks and from good shooters as well. And what we want to pride ourselves on, what we're trying to overcome in our growth is that we can be a great shooting team and win, which is wonderful. I love to see that happen all the time. But we can't be a team that defends because we're shooting well. Okay, we need to be a team that can defend when we aren't making shots. And that's the next step in our growth as a franchise. And I thought that tonight, despite the fact we didn't shoot particularly well from the perimeter, we went inside. We were pretty efficient from inside the three-point arc. And I thought that we defended loose balls and, shots or Brisbane coming down with pace really, really well. And, that's what we want to pride ourselves on. That's what we want to be known as. And the sweet shooting that can come with this group will just be the icing on the cake.
Do you think that defense of the pace of Brisbane in semi-transition and transition was...
Sorry, mate, I missed that. Can you repeat that question, Fraser? Sorry.
That's okay. I said, do you think the defense in transition and semi-transition was the catalyst to stopping or limiting Robert Franks and Nathan Sobey to single digits tonight?
Well, anytime players of that caliber can get easy buckets, you start to feel yourself pretty quick. So it was really important to make sure that we build a wall up, especially with Sobes, because he's such a great slasher and getting on the rim. And once he gets on the rim or gets to the free throw line, he can be really effective from behind the arc. I think our switching really disrupted Franks tonight. I thought, we played with a bit of a bigger team than we have previously. Obviously missing Joe Chi tonight, but, we haven't started a lineup with Mumford and Tarangi and Creek and Rowdy, which gives us an ability to switch out and take away. He's really, really, really solid with his pick and pop. And we were able to take that away from him tonight. But, both great players, and, we'll have to come up with something better next time because, you can't come back with the same thing and feel like you're going to be successful.
Yeah. And my final question to either of you, do you think this tonight was a bit of a statement win for your ball club as well?
It's a cliche, isn't it? Statement win. I'm not really sure what it means. The statement is we're 6-2. Statement is that we've strung 3 good defensive efforts together. We've built on each game, and I feel like that it's coming together. We've still got a long way to go, though. This team's still only really scratching at the surface of what I think it can achieve. We're still trying to bring Brandon in and get our combinations right. So I'd not really say much a statement as just a little insight into what we can become.
That's all from me. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Fraser.
Thanks, mate.
And Kyle, I'll jump in and ask a couple for you. Chris White from the NBL. Simon talked about your defence. You take out the first couple of minutes of the game, the last couple of minutes of the third quarter, and really they only scored 50 points for the rest of the game. How much do you want to be known as a strongly defensive team this season?
We want that to be what we hang our hats on. We'd love to be the best defensive team in the competition. We've got things to improve on to get there for sure. But tonight was a great start. The last 2 games have been building towards being a great defensive team, and we feel like if we rebound the ball and can force the turnovers like we were able to force tonight. That's a big part of what we're trying to do as a group. But just being up for the battle, it's something we speak about quite often is, hitting hard and boxing out and coming up with loose balls like that. They're the little things that start a great defensive team. And the last few games, we've been starting to build on that.
It's been a very long time since you've been home to play a home game. How excited are you to get back to Melbourne and play on Saturday?
Yeah, no, I can't wait. Can't wait to see the Phoenix faithful out. Another game at John Cain Arena. It's been a while since we've been back there, so that'll be great. And as Simon said, we've got coming in against really strong teams playing well right now. So it's going to be a great test for us and a test for that defense that we've been trying to put together for the last 3 games.
First time you've seen Perth this season. Looking forward to that challenge?
Yeah, definitely. Perth have been great. There's no denying that. They've got a lot of great scorers and, MVP, obviously. So, we'll get on the track this week and, do all the things that we've been working on defensively. Just continue to grow with those. As we spoke about, 3 games is a good chance to build on it, but coming into these sort of games is where it's really tested.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.